Welcome to Flowtricks, it's Ken, and it is Technique Tuesday. Today we're gonna go 5 different escapes that you can do from an X catch. Before we begin, I'd like to thank friends of the channel, Dark Monk, Flowtoys, and our mega sponsor, David Smedley. I'm gonna show you a little video of the awesomeness that he does as well. All these are fantastic sponsors. They keep Flowtricks running. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of our episode. An X catch is simply where you're holding an underhand grip and an overhand grip, and both sides are coming across itself. As you push and you open your hands, it causes your arms to create an X. So basically we're exchanging the sides of the chuck without it. Now, the 5 different variations we're gonna go over, number 1 is gonna simply be going back the way that it came from. So as you push against each other like so, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna push in the opposite direction that it came from. So the left is pushing across. The top is pushing to the left, the bottom is pushing to the right, causing it to unwind. Number 2 is called a thread. A thread is simply, once we do the X catch, we take both sides of the chucks and we push them towards the chest. Now the top one's gonna be closer to my chin and the bottom one is gonna clear both my arms, so my arms are gonna be in the center and the chucks are gonna be on the top and the bottom. This is going to allow them to unthread and unwind. Usually we end up perpendicular from where we began. So if we start here, we unwind and push up vertically. This just creates a little bit more of a visual aesthetic than if we just unlock it and open it the other way. It also helps people realize something happened. Step 3 is a hyper redirect. From here, this now becomes a horizontal rip. The left hand, which is on the top, is gonna pull over, almost creating a back to front wrist roll with the right hand. So we're gonna go into here, whoosh, we're gonna pull across and my hand's gonna open and it's gonna cause me to exchange grips, turning from a back grip into a front grip, as well as looking pretty sweet. Number 4, this is a variation of the first one where we're unwinding, except we're opening up our hands and we're gonna let it fly in the air. Now, a trick to keeping control of this, as you can tell, sometimes it flies off to the side. A trick to keeping control is the hand that's on the top, which is my left, is gonna be the one doing most of the upward lifting. As long as your hand lifts straight upwards, it should go straight in front of you. Whoosh, like that. Getting the catch is gonna be the same technique as getting a front to front throw. So again, left hand shoots straight up forward and all of a sudden you have a throw out of an X catch. Number 5 is going to involve snaking it out a little bit. So once we do the X catch, I'm basically gonna turn to the side and both hands are gonna shoot forward to grab the ends of the chuck like so. This in itself can be pretty cool. Now, the problem with this grip is I need to get this to the inside so the chuck can go to the center. So I'm gonna take my left hand, I'm gonna shoot it towards, I'm gonna put this up by my chest, I'm gonna pull it forwards until the chuck is straight in front of me. And then I'm gonna let my left hand cross over, so it's on the left side, and we're crossing it over to the right side. This will allow the chuck to tie around my arm like so, boom, like that. So here, shoot through, push, push, push. And then at the very last second, this is really nice and taut. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left hand, you're gonna open up your right hand, and then your left is gonna twist, and it's gonna cause the chuck to go perpendicular to where your arm is, where you will catch it. Here, cross, shoot, straight through, wind it up, twist, catch. Thanks again for watching. If you didn't notice, we have a brand new camera. Everything's gonna be in 4K. Flowtricks is 4K from here on out. This is all gonna be a part of the reboot. And also, next month is going to be the start of Flowtricks games. So not only are you gonna be able to watch videos, you're gonna be able to interact and I get to see what you are made of. On top of that, just so you know, the $8 Patreon donor, we are giving away 2 of these paired Dark Monk Studio nunchucks. Dun dun dun, and we're gonna give that away in about 1 week. So be sure, if you're not a Patreon donor, please sign up for Patreon. It supports Flowtricks, as well as we always have giveaways every month and exclusive videos. That's patreon.com/Flowtricks. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you have any other questions, send me a message. Happy spinning.